Now we are going to discuss about the binary signaling over a relay fading channel. Over a relay fading channel. So relay channel means when the transmitter and the receiver have line of sight propagation path between them, then we have a relay distribution. And when there is no LOS path between the transmitter and receiver, we have a Rayleigh distribution. So if we are considering here a relay fading channel, so we have a LOS path basically. So binary signaling over a relay fading channel. So here we have to consider a transmission of binary data over a relay fading channel, for which the low pass complex envelopes of the received signal is modeled as follows. So the received signal, that is low pass complex envelope of the received signal. So the envelope of the received signal is modeled as follows, that is x of t. X bar of t is equal to alpha into exponent of minus j5 into s bar of t plus w of t. So this is the envelope of the received signal at the receiver. This is the envelope of the received signal. So this x bar of t is nothing but envelope of the received signal. So here the s bar of t, that is s bar of t, is nothing but complex envelope of transmitted bandpass signal. S bar of t is the complex envelope of transmitted bandpass signal. And here alpha is the Rayleigh distributed random variable describing the attenuation in transmission. So this alpha denotes the attenuation in transmission. So it's basically a Rayleigh distributed random variable and it describes the attenuation in the transmission. It gives the attenuation in the transmission. And phi is the uniformly distributed random variable, and this phi describes the phase shift in the transmission. Alpha describes the attenuation, phi describes the phase shift in the transmission. S bar of t is the nothing but the complex envelope of transmitted bandpass signal. So S bar of t gives the envelope of the transmitted signal, alpha gives the attenuation in the transmission, phi gives the phase shift in the transmission, and W bar of t is nothing but additive, or it is the complex valued of wide Gaussian noise process. So this is basically W bar of t is nothing but basically noise. So now we have to calculate the probability of simple error, that is bit error. So the probability of simple error due to the additive wide Gaussian noise acting along is as follows. That is probability of simple error. It is given by P probability of gamma, PE of gamma. So the probability of simple error due to additive wide Gaussian noise is given as follows. That is PE of gamma is nothing but 1 by 2 into ERFC of root gamma. PE of gamma is the probability of simple error. Probability of simple error is PE of gamma, which is equal to 1 by 2 into ERFC of root gamma. So here gamma is nothing but attenuated version of transmitted signal energy per bit to noise spectral density ratio, that is EB by N0. So this gamma is nothing but attenuated version of transmitted signal energy EB, that is EB, to noise spectral density, that is N0. That is gamma is equal to EB by N0, where EB is the attenuated version of transmitted signal energy per bit and N0 is the noise spectral density ratio. So gamma is equal to EB by N0. And value of gamma can be, we have gamma equal to attenuated version of transmitted signal energy. So we have attenuation factor also. This is given by alpha square. So basically this gamma is alpha square into EB by N0. Alpha square into EB by N0. That is attenuated version of transmitted signal energy. That is alpha square into EB by noise spectral density, that is N0. That is N0. So probability of simple error is given by PE of gamma, which is equal to 1 by 2 into ERFC of root gamma, where gamma is the attenuated version of signal energy per bit to noise spectral density ratio, that is EB by N0. So this gamma is given by alpha square into EB by N0. So for a mobile radio channel, this P of gamma, that is probability of error, simple error, is the conditional probability given that alpha is fixed. So for a mobile radio channel, this probability of simple error is assumed to be a conditional probability. And here in this conditional probability, this alpha factor, or this attenuation factor, is fixed. So therefore, to evaluate the average probability of simple error, this in the combined presence of fading and noise, this average probability of error, that's average probability of simple error, P of gamma, is integrated, or we average the P of gamma over all possible values of gamma. We average P of gamma for all possible values of gamma, and it is given by, that is P is equal to 0 to infinity P of gamma into F of gamma d gamma. So what we do is we average P of gamma over all possible values of gamma. We actually here we have average the P of gamma over all possible values of gamma, and it is given by P probability of error or symbol error is equal to 0 to infinity P of gamma into F of gamma d gamma, where F of gamma is the probability density function of gamma. Where F of gamma is the probability density function of gamma, and gamma depend upon the squared value of alpha. As we have seen, this gamma depend upon alpha square. That is, gamma depend upon squared value of alpha, and since alpha is the Rayleigh distribution, we know that alpha is a Rayleigh distributed random variable. We have already mentioned that. So since alpha is a Rayleigh distributed random variable, we find that the alpha has a chi-square distribution with 2 degrees of function. So this alpha has a chi-square distribution with 2 degrees of freedom. And we may express the probability density function for gamma as F of gamma. That is probability density function for this gamma. F of gamma is the probability density function of gamma. So we express this probability density function of gamma as F of gamma is equal to 1 by gamma naught exponent of minus gamma by gamma naught, where gamma is greater than or equal to 0. So this F of gamma is given by 1 by gamma naught into exponent of minus gamma by gamma 0, where gamma is greater than or equal to 0. So the term gamma 0 is the mean value of received signal energy per bit to noise power density. So the gamma was the received signal energy, so attenuated signal energy version to the noise power density. But here gamma 0 means it's a mean value. So it's a mean value of received signal energy per bit to noise spectral density. And it is given by gamma naught is equal to expectation of this gamma. Expectation of this gamma is nothing but gamma naught or gamma 0. Gamma naught is equal to expectation of gamma. So we know the values of gamma. Gamma and the value endairunnu alpha square into EB by N naught and gamma and the value. So taking this expectation, we have this EB by N naught constant value. So we are taking outside. We have expectation of alpha square. So inside we have expectation of alpha square. So now we can define this P probability of the symbol error is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 minus gamma root of gamma naught plus divided by 1 plus gamma naught. So this is the probability of symbol error. That is 1 by 2 into 1 minus root gamma naught divided by 1 plus gamma naught. So this equation defines the bit error rate or probability of symbol error for coherent BPSK over a flat Rayleigh fading channel. So this is basically the bit error rate for coherent BPSK. So this is the formula, this is the bit error rate or the probability of symbol error for coherent BPSK over a flat Rayleigh fading channel. And similarly, we have for binary FSK, we have 1 by 2 into 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 2 plus gamma naught. So here for BPSK, we have 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 1 plus gamma naught. For coherent binary BPSK, that is for binary FSK, we have 1 by 2 into 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 2 plus gamma naught. And similarly for non-coherent binary FSK, we have 1 by 2 plus gamma naught. We have 1 by 2 plus gamma naught. So this is the binary signaling scheme or binary signaling of a Rayleigh fading channel. So here we are considering the transmission of binary data over a Rayleigh fading channel. Rayleigh distribution we all know, when the transmitter and receiver have line of sight path between them, we have a Rayleigh distribution. And so we are here considering the transmission of binary data over a Rayleigh fading channel for which the low pass or the complex envelope of the received signal is modelized as follows. So this gives the envelope of the received signal, that is x bar of t, which is depend upon alpha s bar of t, where s bar of t is the complex envelope of transmitted bandpass signal, and alpha is the Rayleigh distributed random variable, and it describes the attenuation in transmission, and phi is the uniformly distributed random variable and describes a phase shift in the transmission, and w bar of t is nothing but Gaussian noise process, that is white Gaussian noise process. And now we define the probability of error, that is usually the bit error due to additive white Gaussian noise acting along the channel, that is E of gamma. So here this gamma is depend upon, or it is the attenuated version of transmitted signal, so it depend upon attenuation factor. So here we have a function for equation for gamma, that is it depend upon attenuation factor, that is alpha square into EB by N naught. So this gamma is the attenuated version of transmitted signal energy per bit to noise spectral density ratio EB by N0. And for mobile radio channel, this P of gamma is conditional probability given that alpha value will be fixed. And to evaluate the average probability of symbol error, what we do is we combine the presence of fading and noise, and we take the average of this P of gamma. To find the average probability of symbol error, what we do is we take this average probability of symbol error P of gamma. That is P of gamma. We take the average of this P of gamma over all possible values of gamma. So this is given by P, that is bit error or symbol error. Average probability of symbol error is given by P. It is equal to 0 to infinity P of gamma into F of gamma d gamma. So here F of gamma is the probability density function of gamma. F of gamma is PDF, probability density function of gamma, and this is given by equation 1 by gamma naught into exponent of minus gamma by gamma 0. So here this gamma 0 can be got from the formula, that is expectation of gamma. So when we take the expectation, it becomes EB by N0 into expectation of alpha square. And here we have P of gamma. P of probability of error, remember, it will become, that is symbol error, bit error. So this P become 1 by 2 into 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 1 plus gamma naught. So this is the PE. Now we define the equation. This is the probability of our bit error rate for BPSK. So similarly we have bit error, that is PE is equal to bit error rate for binary FSK and non-coherent binary FSK. So this is the PE for this BPSK, that is this equation, that is PE is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 1 plus gamma naught. This is the probability of error or bit error rate for coherent BPSK. Likewise, we have for non-coherent FSK, we have PE is equal to 1 by 2 plus gamma naught, and for coherent binary FSK, we have PE is equal to 1 by 2 into 1 minus under root gamma naught divided by 2 plus gamma naught. So this is about a binary signaling scheme.